Hello and welcome. My name is Mandy, and today I am going to go over how I came up with a written routine in my planner to basically take control of some things. I know I can't control everything, but to take control of some things and get some more done. To give you a little backstory before we go into this, I am postpartum 5 weeks. My newborn baby girl is 5 weeks old. I have a 2-year-old boy and a 6-year-old son in kindergarten. So with the newborn, I am feeding her a lot. With my 2-year-old, he still takes 3-hour naps, thank goodness, but he is a very active 2-year-old boy. And with my 6-year-old, I am trying to keep him entertained, active, and helping him with school at home as well. And my husband is at home, but he's working from home and he is continually on demand. So I never know exactly what his schedule is going to be like. And it's just a busy household right now. So basically I had to come up with some kind of plan so I could know that I'm still taking care of my home, myself, but being intentional with my time with my kids and the things that need to get done with them as well. So if you are having the same struggles or definitely just kind of want to see how I did that, please stay tuned. You will see the exact details of me writing out what needs to get done and making a schedule for myself in my happy planner. This isn't like a happy planner type of video or anything, but it definitely shows you how I'm going to get ready on my layout for the week. And that is going to include home care and taking care of myself and my exercising as well, since now I'm able to do that too. So join me, and I hope you consider subscribing if you like these kind of things. Today I'm going to show you how I have been planning my weeks to be more successful for me and for me to feel successful while we are at home right now. I found myself feeling quite overwhelmed, and I really just decided to take to my plans because I'm a planner and I'm a routine person, and I figured out a routine for myself that has been working quite well. So I would like to invite you to join me in seeing what I did to make my plans a little less overwhelming and work for me and my family. Okay, so the first thing I did was I made a list of the things that I want to get done every day, the list of the things that I want to have done every so many days, and the list of the things that I want to have done at least weekly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I made this list. So I said to myself, these are the things that I want to have done at least a few times a week, if not every day. And what I did was I looked at my information here and I made sure that I knew that the daily things would definitely get taken care of. And so laundry, dishes, and counters. And I just made sure that I knew that that was my daily main priorities. So then I figured out, what do I really want to make sure that I get done on each day? Let's spread these out so we can be successful. Because if I feel like I have to do a whole bunch of things on one day, I'm just going to feel overwhelmed and probably not do anything. That's just my personality. So I decided that Mondays would be good for dusting. Now, I can change this up for sure. I also want to clean up my fridge and freezer because Tuesdays is when our garbage comes. So I want to make sure that we have anything cleaned out and in the garbage Monday night. Okay, so then I found those on the list and checked them off. Okay, Tuesday ended up getting vacuuming, this is what I did to see, just to spread out what I need to get done. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this list and I'm gonna take my layout for my home and family, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. So I always look back on my last week, which is right here, just to make sure that things worked out and that I was able to take care of the things that I needed to take care of. Okay, so the first thing I look at is my Monday. Okay, so there are the home care items that I want to make sure that I take care of throughout the week. So then I go through and I want to make sure that I'm not just taking care of my home, I'm taking care of my family and my meals and myself. So another thing that I'm definitely trying to include is my daily exercise. So I use this spread, as you've seen in the past, if you've seen my past Plan With Me's, and if you haven't, go check them out. I use these for checklists, and typically I transfer over from the previous week what I didn't get done over here and redecorate this and put those things on my dailies. Sometimes I wait for the day to come to see how much time I have to take care of that item. So for example, let's go ahead and look at my current week spread, but while you're watching it will be my last week's spread. Let's see here. I want to make sure that you see it the way I'm seeing it this week. So this was last week's spread. For example, I wanted to get to my closet this week. I wanted to get my nails, do my nails this week and get to a lemon recipe that I have. I needed to make sure that I budgeted. I just feel like I always have laundry on there. I needed to make a phone call, send back some things, and so on. So whatever I don't get to for this week, I'm going to add it over here. I have budgeted this week. I've taken care of laundry. Okay, but since I'm not decorating on this plan with me, I'm just showing you how I included my routine and how it's working for me. It's pretty bare. So for my next step, I try to include my exercising. Do is I would look back at my monthly and see if there's anything going on. So as you can see, I try to plug in my home care, my exercising, our family's appointments, and during the times that I am not doing those things, I'm definitely being intentional with my family time and homeschooling my son. I don't put his schedule on here because these are just the things that get done in the midst of, you know, our home life. So, okay, well, I know that was pretty simple and it's nothing exciting on the spread, but I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I figured out a good routine for our family and how I spread it out throughout the week so I'm less overwhelmed. And if you want to see more of like action, our routine in action, please let me know. I know that's something that I usually like to see, but I also like to see how people come up with those. So this is basically how I come up with our day and how I keep myself as a mom taking care of my kids and my home sane and less overwhelmed. So again, subscribe please and hit the like button, and I will see you guys for the next one. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week.